Som na čele pochodu Antify v Poľsku. Otvorili by ľudia na tomto pochode hranice utečencom? Áno. Koľkým utečencom? 100 000 by nikomu neuškodilo. Teroristické útoky v Európe spáchalo minulý rok len 5 utečencov. Ak ich privítaš 100 000, ako rozlíšiš, kto terorista je a kto nie? Myslím si, že je tu okolo 3 000, 4 000 ľudí. Je tu veľa poľských zástav. Chcel by si, aby Poľsko otvorilo svoje hranice utečencom? Samozrejme áno. Nie je to niečo, čo by som chcel, ale niečo, čo musíme urobiť. Je to naša zodpovednosť. My sme začali vojnu, podporovali sme vojnu v Iraku a v Afganistane, žijeme z vykorisťovania tretieho sveta a mali by sme týmto ľuďom vyjadriť trochu úcty, keď utekajú pred vojnami, ktoré sme začali. Keby som zajtra chcelo prísť 5 miliónov moslimov, privítal by si ich? Áno, privítal. 10 miliónov? Myslím si, že tu nie je tvoja hranica. Ako ľudstvo by sme sa mali deliť. Všetci sme bratia a sestry, mali by sme sa o planetu podeliť rovným dielom. Práve si ma Antifa všimla. Dúfam, že prejdem. Čože?
Let's talk.
Odjeb sa preč z tohto pochodu. Ja som tu organizátor. Zmiznite do prdele. Nerozumiem tomu. Máme tu množstvo smiešne poobliekaných ľudí. Kde je vaša rozmanitosť? Kde je vaša rozmanitosť? Všetci ste bieli. Vidím tu len bielých chlapov. Vidím tu samých bielých chlapov. Bieli chlapi, pozri. Hovor! Pozri. Hovor! Hovor! Dajte si dole masky. Toto je najväčší vlastenecký pochod, ktorý kedy Európa videla. Toto je dobrovoľná poriadková služba. Dobrovoľníci, ktorí budú udržovať poriadok, aby to nemusela robiť polícia. Pretože polícia zvykla vyvolávať provokácie, udržujú si poriadok sami. Uvidíte najväčšiu manifestáciu vlastencov, akú kedy Európa zažila. A keď tu stráviš nejaký čas a počúvaš ich, ako ti hovoria o ich histórii a o ich boji za vlastnú identitu a za ich krajinu, pochopíš, prečo majú takú túžbu ukazovať, kým sú. Som z toho unesený a so vzrušenia mi stoja chlpky na krku. Vediac, že ich národ takto vyšiel von, že ľudia takto vyšli von. To, čoho sme tu teraz svedkami, je to, čo dostaneš, keď sú ľudia v krajine hrdí na to, kým sú. Oni vedia, kým sú. Politická korektnosť im to nevzala. Paráda, človeče. Videl si predchádzajúci pochod a teraz vidíš tento pochod. Sám povedz, ktorí sú tí dobrí. Hej? Ktorí sú tí pokojní ľudia? Kto je tu slušný? Čo vidíš? Rodiny? Deti? Ľudia priviedli svoje rodiny, aby oslávili svoju identitu. Úžasné. Keď my vstýčime vlajku, ľudia nás nazývajú rasistami. Aha. Ja si o sebe nemyslím, že som rasista. Ani títo ľudia nie sú. Vieš čo? Starí Briti sú úplne iní, ako je teraz ich mládež. Ak vieš, čo myslím? Myslím, že mládež je stratená. A tu sa cítim ako doma, vieš? Tu je moja kultúra, tu sú moji rodičia, moji starí rodičia, moji prastarí rodičia a tak ďalej. Vieš, čo myslím? Ty si z Veľkej Británie, ja som z Nemecka. Máme veľký problém. Ľudia sa neprebúdzajú. Čo by sme mali urobiť, aby si uvedomili, v akom nebezpečenstve sú? Vedel by si toto predstaviť v Anglicku? Vieš si to predstaviť v Nemecku? Pochopili to. Pozri, všetci skandujú. Je to trojský kôň s utečencom s bombami okolo pása. Žiadni utečenci. A Poliak vracia úder. A slogan tu dole? Európa, prebuď sa. Čo sa ešte musí stať? V Anglicku sme mali 4 bombové atentáty za 4 mesiace. A aj tak celá krajina spí. V ich krajine nemali žiadny bombový atentát a pozri, akí sú prebudení. Vedia, čo sa deje. V našej krajine vybuchujú bomby každý mesiac. Európa, Francúzsko, Nemecko. Zobuďte sa! Ľudia sa musia zobudiť.
In the last few weeks, Germany has been rocked by rapes and murders of its people by migrants welcomed in by Angela Merkel. And the media try to suppress this and hide this. But after going to many cities and speaking to the German people, they're scared. They're scared to lose their jobs for even showing their political opinions. It's the same all over, but the difference is in East Germany. Because East Germany suffered under communism, they understand what it's like not to have freedom. They understand what it's like to fight for their freedom. The slogan and the motto when they brought down communism is people walked. They walked like this. They done this. They walked silently. And the slogan was, Wir sind das Volk. We are the people. You'll hear that phrase coming from the demonstration when we get there. These people understand. I remember speaking to an elderly gentleman and he said, we know what this is. We've seen a totalitarian ideology before. We know what it's like not to be able to speak. Shh, you can't say that. You'll lose your job. You'll lose your job. They said, we saw that with communism. Now we see it with Islam. This is being forced upon the German people. There's thousands, if not tens of thousands here, every Monday night. They're marching because they see their country at risk, they see their future at risk. One of the slogans I heard earlier was country, tradition, multiculturalism is a dead end. They're right, they feel their whole identity is at risk. And it's encouraging to come here from the UK to see the resistance on the streets of Germany. The British media won't show you this, that tens of thousands of people march every single week. They don't want you to know that, and you should know that because you should get inspiration from the fact that across Europe, people are standing up. People are standing up across Europe. And I see Germany being the catalyst for the European movement. What's going to happen? I always say that no one knows the moment that's going to change Europe. There's going to be a defining moment in our history that changes the path we're going down. I think that moment's going to come in this country.
Keine Schleichwerbung machen wir am Livestream heute. Begrüßen wir ganz herzlich Tommy Robinson.
I read about what happened to Ebba and to Mia and the young boy whose face was slashed by a migrant in Cottbus and the ongoing violence against that beautiful city. The people are decent and they're hard working, but they've been betrayed by a government that has lost touch with its nation. That's resistance. The great strength and resilience of the German people is being heard all over the world. You are the tremor that sets off a Europe-wide political earthquake, and our leaders will feel it beneath their feet. We are the people. Wir sind das Volk. 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 Wir sind
This is the Antifa demonstration. There's literally, but behind those big sheets, there's 19 people. When will you realise you're on the wrong side, guys? Oh, yeah. Guten Tag. Can I just say?
No.
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 Fuck off.
Okay, so what you don't? Can you not put your argument across any better than that? Let's talk about your argument. You obviously have a problem. That's why you're here. What is that? Is that as good as it gets? Let's talk. Dialogue. Look at this. Will you talk? Will you speak? You've come out tonight. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, you're very angry. You're very angry. Come and talk. Why not? Come and talk. Do you understand that you are? Do you? Are you?
Do not want to speak with.
I'm a journalist.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so you
You are a
claim
Nazi. Please go.
I'm a Nazi. How? Explain how I'm a Nazi.
Please go.
Why am I a Nazi?
Please go. I do not want to have you here.
No, but
okay?
we're in a free society.
Please go.
I know you don't like
Please
free
go.
societies. We're in a free society.
Please go.
I'm asking you a question. How am I a Nazi?
Please.
How am I a Nazi?
I have no.
No, you have no argument. You call everyone.
Go.
What is wrong with these people? If you have an argument, look at them. So, sorry, officer. So, are you willing to answer a question? Excuse me?
No.
You're not willing to talk? Unbelievable. Not one person here wants to defend why they're here. No.
Well, I prefer you work with a more distance.
Okay then, no problem. No. Is anyone willing to talk? Can we talk? Can we speak? Will anyone speak? Hi, will anyone speak? Can anyone not?
Fuck off! 5 meters.
5 meters up. Okay. Oh, we tried again, innit? We tried again.
This is from Martin Selner. Dear friends, dear Britons, and dear lovers of free speech. I assume you are all lovers of free speech because you have come to Speaker's Corner. You might not understand all the fuss happening today around this speech. Honestly, I don't understand it either. My name is Martin Selner. I am an Austrian patriot. And at the moment, I am sitting in a detention cell in Colnbrook Bypass near Heathrow. My smartphone was taken and my girlfriend Brittany was separated from me. I currently don't know where she is. We will be deported on Sunday. What was my crime? My crime was that I wanted to be here with you, to speak at Speaker's Corner. But let's start at the beginning. I was invited by UKIP to present my movement at an event last autumn. I represent Generation Identity, a patriotic European youth movement that is raising awareness for mass immigration and Islamisation. Far left people call us right wing. People who want to shut down free speech call us fascist. And folks who hate their own culture call us racist. In reality, we're a group of young patriots fed up with the system, the mainstream press and the lying politicians. We use peaceful activism to make our voices heard. And contrary to our friends on the radical left, who are probably swarming you right now, we never wear masks. I should be speaking in a neat, warm conference room right now. And you should be sitting comfortable chairs. Instead, I'm in my cell and you're on the streets in a standoff with the enemies of freedom of speech. This is very telling. Today, there is a war going on. It's a war for our freedom of speech. This war is being sought on the streets by you. I know for certain that millions in the UK think like me. Those millions should be on the street now. We need a coming out of the silent majority or Britain is lost. We need a free, open and honest debate about immigration, about Islam and about demography. We can sort these problems out together. And I know that the force is still in you. With your Brexit vote, you stunned the world. The will for the life of the British nation is not broken. People of the UK, remember who you are. Remember your glorious past. You are the sons and daughters of knights, of kings, of explorers, philosophers and artists. Who is the sovereign in this country? It's you, the people. You, the silent and invisible majority who said no during Brexit. You can say no again. No to Islamisation. No to mass immigration. Yes! And no to the Great Replacement. And yes to your identity, your security. Yes to your heritage and the future of your children. And all this is impossible without freedom of speech.
That we're not walking in the direction of Adolf. Yes. We're not walking in the direction of neo-fascist. Britain has come a long way. It's embraced multiculturalism and diversity. 50 years ago, someone my colour, or 100 years ago, wouldn't be able to stand here and speak. Those individuals have been prescribing, or have been recommending, or have been telling us that in fact we should treat Muslims differently. What's universalist about that? What's tolerant about that? What is multicultural about that? What's democratic about that? These people are hypocrites to the core.
For over a decade, I've been warning the British public about Islam. I've talked honestly about the effects of this authoritarian ideology that's been forced on us by the elitists, the bureaucrats and the far-left extremists.
And the fact is, the police, the councils, the government, everyone needs to wake up.
But the media don't want to listen. In fact, they want it to demonise me and every other working class person like me.
Some of these Burqa people are...
I'm sitting here. If you take these people's careers away and their money away, they won't be sitting there. I'm a volunteer, okay? There's nothing stronger than the heart of a volunteer. What has happened to me through having this opinion and speaking out the way I do, it's destroyed my life, it's destroyed my wife's life, it's destroyed my mother's life. I live with constant death threats. I've got some of them here if you want to read when we talk about a two-tier policing system. I have to wear a bulletproof vest. I've got people wanting to murder me and massacre me.
Well, then stop being a racist and a bigot.
Racist? Can you
They didn't want to listen to our concerns. They laughed at us. They tried to silence us. And now, they're all watching us. We were right all along. The press lied to the public about my beliefs. They tried to make me out to be a national hate figure. They want you to think everywhere I go, I'm hated, I'm attacked. It's not even close to the truth. It's a total lie. Behind closed doors, the establishment hates us. Our children are being abused and indoctrinated. Popular culture's brainwashed us. And we're being sold out by our politicians. Rich and poor, young and old. We're all. We must unite to protect the civilization we love before it's too late.